Good morning, it is the next day, so it's Wednesday and I think it's just before 9, about 8:45. Just had to move all my stock, which is in Destiny at the moment, onto her bed, so I've got a bit of space because I'm off to B&Q or somewhere to go pick up some more insulation and wood and everything for the building Grace. It's a bit difficult to get 8-foot stuff in. 6-foot we can just about do, 8-foot is very difficult, so we're seeing if we can get a little bit of an angle, or I'll have to cut it, but it is what it is. So we'll see what today brings. Catch you later, bye for now. Just arrived and unloaded Destiny with all the new wood and everything. We just put all the junk over this side. Obviously didn't see how it was left last night, but that wall's done, floor's done. He's just taken off the metal now to do this side. He's cut out the bit of rotten wood that was under there and insulated that. I've got the plastic to do, perspex to do some perspex windows. He says just take the metal bar off. So we'll do this wall of insulation now and boxing windows hopefully. That wall's not going to be insulated, that just have to finish on, just clad that direct, probably over some bubble wrap or something. So obviously he's focusing on this wall at the moment, and then we'll have to think about the fire and everything else, but I might try and get help for in the other side to knock some stuff down. I did manage to secure 3 more free glazed doors, which are from an old building, and they're taller and narrower, so I secured door 3 because obviously they're handy. I don't know which one I'm going to use yet, but I'll be collecting them at the weekend, so obviously we can't do anything with them till the weekend and can't even get in through that area at the moment anyway. So that was just at 111, my lucky number. So as you can see, Liam's in good spirits as ever to see me again. And I'm going to do a McDonald's run. Now I've got Destiny, obviously I can do so.
Why the spirits insulate your fucking van?
Look, they're supplying the work and the money. They're doing a good job and finding me free stuff.
They're getting all the credit.
Yeah, they are getting all the credit, you're right. I freaking advertised you loads by mouth last time on Destiny. Anyway, so like I said, he's obviously on TikTok. You can see TikTok is live for Liam. We're watching everything we're doing at the moment again. I'm just going to help him get these bolts off, and then I've got to do his McDonald's run to get his coffee. And since I can't walk very far, I'm going to go Destiny through the drive-through. Anyway, as ever, I will keep doing clips of the day. Catch you later. So I'm just in McDonald's getting the run. I was so scared trying to get under this roof and getting through the actual... Thank you. Yeah, thank you, darling. Ta. Hang on a minute. So we're just trying to escape at a McDonald's drive-through. I'm just going to go around here at the moment. So no one get through. I was so scared I had to get out to get underneath the drive-through bit over there. I'm semi parking across everything, and then of course when we went down to the roofy bit, I had to get it again and find if I could get out underneath there as well. Anyway, we've got coffee. We're going to wait for her to bring out the rest of it. My God, what an adventure! While we're getting McDonald's, it's been busy. Let's have a look. Look how awesome that is. So we studied it out. I was on the window.
Yeah.
I wasn't on you then, I was on the window, so I missed that. Say hello, TikTok!
A rough price.
What a mess in here. It's messy, isn't it?
Minimum, maybe.
Messy, messy, messy.
paid 250 for the fire.
So just been in Wicks and bought some cladding. Some nice finishing. They had all the smaller foil in Wicks, didn't they? Well, this the smaller, but it's easier, isn't it, doing that size? Nice. Wow. She's got her winter coat on now. All being framed out inside, underneath all the windows and everything, and around all the windows.
Is that the grow room yet?
So now he's putting the foil over the top. So I presume he'll cut out the windows afterwards.
Oh, fucking hell, somebody sent me some sunglasses. Thank you.
There you go, now he's cutting the windows out. Look.
Where are you located? Check Barnsley.
He's talking to TikTok at the moment. I'm trying to do a little video of each process so that the ones who don't see it anywhere else can have it on video.
Don't you videos?
Hey?
You get the videos.
So I've just come to Destiny's. I just realised we've got I've got her here, and I can also put a kettle on in here because Liam's complaining about hot drinks and going to McDonald's. So I thought I'd do this. This is the cooker, my beautiful stove. That was my favourite stove that I'm probably going to take out of Destiny. So obviously somebody else can put another one in and put in Grace, because it'd be lovely in the corner. And that sort of little sink as well. Excuse the mess, on load at the moment. My travel sink. I can put, she just lifts out, so that sink can obviously go in there as well. So even if we do end up selling her when I've dismantled all the cattery and everything, the worktop can stay here and somebody can put their own cooker in. Might have a little go in the log burner in a minute, because I've just redone the door, this stuff. So I'm going to seal it and see if we're still getting smoked out or not. That's my little pipsqueak log burner. So I might get her going in a minute and see if we can get warm. While Liam's over there working in the cold. And Grace. So I'm just going to do a little burn, because I've not burnt this since I've done the sealant there and done the rope. So I'm just going to give her a little go just to get that sealed and just test it. Which I'm going to give it anyway, but and also just show her off. Make sure she's still working. So this is a pipsqueak burner. Literally are only a foot across in size. They're ideal for small vans and small places. I'll shut that up a bit so we can get her, keep her fumes in. Obviously with the one I'm going to have in Grace, it's going to be anthracite and wood. We have an open fire here, so obviously the downdraft smoke and that would be coming in. So we need to make sure we've got enough good ventilation and that. But with anthracite and everything and wood, it actually is a clean burn. It's it's a better for the environment, less harmful to you. But obviously I intend to have that with plenty of doors open and things anyway, and air vents. So yeah, so these pipsqueak, I mean, they've gone up in price now. They're ideal for small vans. So this is only a medium length transit, medium height, so only a short pipe, but lovely little cast iron solid stove. They're based on, like I've got the Queenie stove in Grace, so this is based on a little dumpy stove off the old ways, off the old gypsy stoves as well. So it's like a copy of that, and I didn't realise that until I actually was reading my Queenie stove book. So interestingly, I've actually gone for another like gypsy type old-fashioned stove in here as well. If she sells, I don't really want to sell the burner with it unless I get a good price. But it'd be a shame obviously to take her out the ceiling and everything. So like I say, I'll be taking out the sink and the cooker I'll be taking the top bit of the cattery down and everything and bring it right back down to just the desk area. So you have the single bed, and you can't really take the cattery bit down. That's going to be handy for somebody to have a cat in here. But actually have it all open again, so you have a nice sort of doors opening out with the desk opening out into the windows. And I'll take all the bits off that I've made that are rubbish and just leave all the nice stuff that Liam did. He did a lovely, this is all Liam's work. He did a lovely job in Destiny. But I say this was an expensive, well, I say expensive, obviously it's not that expensive, and I probably could buy a new one to put in Grace and leave this in here, but see how the funds go. The funds don't go well, they were just really lifting this one out. Just have a gas bottle under here. How much gas I've got left, it's okay. But no, I love this. This is why I wanted this shape, and Liam had to make it around to fit the actual cooker. Like he's going to have to make Grace fit around the bath. When I've got a bee in my bonnet and I want a certain way, then that's how it's going to be. But I love this. This has really made the feature here of actually having the curved counter. It's very bespoke. Lovely overhead cupboards. And this is the same colour and tongue and groove that I'm going to have in Grace. So basically Grace is going to be a bigger version of Destiny. This works for me. I've got a little day bed here. Excuse the stock, I've got all my boxes of stock in here. Got a nice little day bed in here. It's only a 2-foot bed, but it's a big enough settee for people to come and sit in here for and have a chat, and I have a space for a chair. And because that's a desk there, but the cattery's built over it, I now have a drop down desk here, which is hidden by all my stock at the moment, and my loo bucket, which I have a chair at. So it's lovely. She's really, really nice. It's going to have the same warmth and energy in Grace as she has in this one. So you can see I'm going to have all the facilities I've got. I can easily carry, well, I can carry 7 cats in here. I usually travel with 4 live in here happily. So if this is the space I have in here, if I can cope with 4 cats in here, then I'm sure I can cope with 7 cats in Grace. Right, so if I better shut this door properly, we've got her smoking. This is the problem I had. She still needs doing it again. I've tried doing the rope myself, but I can't do it very well. I don't know how you're supposed to seal these ropes in, and I haven't obviously got enough in this top corner either. So also I don't want the fumes, smoke coming inside. So that door needs sealing again. So we'll let her burn out. Obviously at least the leaks have stopped all around here. Looks like it all bubbled up. That's interesting, isn't it? How it looks like it's bubbled up a bit. There you go. She works and everything, but obviously she's leaking smoke into everything. Not that I should worry about that, so I'm going to have that in Grace anyway. There we go. Making Liam a pot of coffee, so he can't complain. Keep his coffee going.
Filming for YouTube?
Huh?
What are you filming for YouTube? 4K?
Well, 1080 is alright to be fair. Or even 2.7 is good. 4K just takes up a lot of file space.
Mine. Okay, so this is a, what's it called? A water heater or a combi boiler? What is it?
I don't know.
Okay, so some sort of water heater thingy majiggy.
Yeah, you just put in. Like camping shower, hot water thing. Put yourself.
Oh, you're going to get wet. Okay. What's that going to come out hot, is it? So there we have a hot shower coming from that contraption there. So they're just discussing on TikTok at the moment how to actually use it with, oh wow, look at that hot water. So it's heating water as it comes through. Oh god, it's beautiful. Oh wow. So where's your water coming from? So you've got water, okay, so water tank goes up to that heats it, and it comes out like that. So how much is that sort of price of one of them?
They were 80 quid, they were 80 pounds.
So it's about 100 quid, so that's doable.
But yeah, but it depends on whether they're going up in price.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but it's still within the budget rather than £400 for doing bubble and all the diesel heater and everything, isn't it? Lovely job, thank you. Right, we'll go back and report to TikTok. We're just discussing this. Right, okay. Let's go back and see Grace, because what's happening with TikTok at the moment is we are debating the bath, and I'm sort of talking me out of it, talking me into it and everything else. And as Liam's trying to say, if we're going to do it, we really want to have it so it can be done, all the pipes go in, so it can be done in the future later, even if I'm not working it at the moment. So hence why we've just seen that. Wonderful. Yeah. So this, so that works, that fits on that wall there. Lovely. And you say you've got the water tank.
Yeah, that's constant hot water, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. You just showed me.
Yeah.
Just done it on me. Beautiful. I'll do that.
That'll fill your bath up.
That would work for me. Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Right, there's this hot water stuff.
Start again. I didn't record it because I keep thinking I can copy that.
Right, okay. Because of the way this is budgeted and the way it is going about, we don't really have to worry about running cabling and stuff. So you've got time to think about where you want lights and sockets and that, because we can run that stuff through copper pipe, because that's
I like copper. I love, but this was yeah.
We can run external trunking, i.e. copper pipe, or even that galvanised stuff. But copper pipe would be better. Yeah. We can run that and have all to your lights and everything, so it'll look better. And also we can run copper pipe for your. If we're having the immersion heater on that side, we can run copper pipe to your taps externally. Yeah. So you'll have a lot of copper and dark.
I wanted the hanging copper, like the hanging copper, so but because this was going chrome, like you see me.
Make lights out of copper piping also. Right. Big light fittings and stuff. So.
I like cladding, and I feel so much happier to see a bit of cladding on the walls. Just answering TikTok questions and things, not just did that to benefit me.
It would look like copper pipe. Yeah, I agree. The copper pipe will look good.
Yeah.
Breakfast at that piece, isn't it?
Yeah. Then no. Now.
I have cats on my back. I've just got home to let Bentley out. I've got to now take Destiny down to Tesco's, park up, because Liam's going to be picking me up, and I've got to go be taken back to pick Grace up and bring Grace back till next week. I'm knackered. It's been a long couple of days. Liam's done great. He's done a fabulous job. And I'm going to, like I say, we're going to wait till next week now and take it back next week when he's got a bit more time. I've got to pick up some doors. I've got to, I've got council coming Friday to do the pathway, I think. So I've got to be here. I've got to unload Destiny of all the spare surplus wood and everything that was in Grace. Hello, darling. The cats are desperate for some attention. They think I'm in there, and of course I'm still got my coat on and everything, so they're jumping all over me. So I've got to pop back out again. And obviously Bentley's been in all day again, and obviously he's been crossing his legs. Hey, you good babies, you good babies. So, you know, these are all wanting attention and play times and everything after not seeing me all day, because it's another day that I've been all day without them. So as soon as I bring Grace back, hello, we've got to dry Grace in the dark now, which I haven't done yet. As soon as we bring Grace back, I can come back up again and spend the rest of the evening with these who are wanting some attention. So you know, grateful to Liam again. Got some more done, discussed plans, what kind of can't be done, what he doesn't want to do. Yes, it's exhausting, yes, it's difficult, trying to work to a budget, and I understand what you're saying about certain things got to be in place. You can't just do half a build, you still got to have things that you want later put in there, but we'll work around it somehow. It's been a hard day today. Hard, obviously, because I mean, you know, I know being out there, you know, in the public eye when you are, and like I said, I'm a mental health person. I do have issues. Social don't seem to think so. They've stopped my disability, but listened to it. But it is hard, and you've got to understand the importance of this van. yes, and I am sensitive. I do pick up an energy, so the more stressful or exciting or manic it is, then I respond that, and I become that energy. I'm actually very calm and quiet when I'm at home, but it's been a lot of things trying to process through my mind today, and I panicked a little bit because I was worried I'm not going to get what I want in that lorry. But no, Fred and Liam, he sort of thought it through and worked out how it can be done, so hopefully things can still happen. But like I said, worst case scenario, if the bath didn't go in, I've got a settee space. I have no problem with that, but I would like to try to do what I need to do going forward. And we'll see what happens. Anyway, I will obviously update you as things continue and carry on from there. Bye for now.